Citation 9, Representative Graham. Citation of adjournment. The House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Kentucky does hereby adjourn this legislative day in loving memory and honor of the Honorable John Michael Brown.
Gentleman from Franklin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. While I wish this citation were not necessary, I still am very much honored to sponsor it in a tribute to J. Michael Brown, who served our country and especially this Commonwealth with distinction before his passing last week. It is no overstatement to say that he represented the best of us. He was a true public servant who personified loyalty and leadership as well as anyone I've ever met. I was proud to call him both a friend and a mentor. The world is a poor place today without him, but there is no doubt he made every moment count. This Bronx native found his way to Kentucky through two distinct but complementary journeys. First, he served at Fort Campbell as part of an Army career that included times as a paratrooper, a pilot, and ultimately captain. Second, he graduated from the University of Louisville Law School, and together, these dual career paths gave him the foundation on which he built a long and distinguished career rooted in the law and in justice. He is most remembered for being the first African American to serve as Secretary of Kentucky's Justice and Public Safety Cabinet, a role he held under former Governor Steve Beshear. He later became the Deputy Attorney General for then Attorney General Andy Beshear, and then Secretary of the Executive Cabinet during Governor Andy Beshear's first term. In more local roles, J. Michael was also a prosecutor, a judge, an educator, and a leader who sought for fair elections, enduring and enriching economic development, and for a stronger West End in Louisville. Of all of these titles, none fit him as well as the word statesman. He had an outside influence on state government as those of us who was chosen to lead it. His door was always open, and he made sure the generations that followed had opportunities to succeed. He was taken from us too soon, but there is no doubt that he has earned the honor of having his funeral and his body laying in state in the Capitol Rotunda. He is survived by his cherished wife, Joan, his children, William Brown, Michael Brown Jr., and his wife, Nicole, and Matthew, his youngest son, and their granddaughter, Javara Richardson and Sydney Brown. And on behalf of this chamber, I want to offer his wife and his family, the Brown family, our condolences, and let them know that we will always appreciate his service for Kentucky and our nation's behalf. Mr. Speaker, I would ask that we open the board for those who would like to co-sponsor this citation honoring J. Michael Brown. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.